this is Unders, and today we are having a look at the new plugin from Waves, which is the Electric 88. I know what you're probably thinking, do we need another Rhodes plugin in the world? Maybe, maybe not, from what I'm having a look at so far. I think what's surprising, it's sort of billed as a synthesizer. It's a rompler. It's a really great recording of a Rhodes. Absolutely. Let's get the initialize up here. Boom. Fab. It's a lovely sounding Rhodes. I think the thing that would take this a little bit further than a Rhodes you'd get from Native Instruments, maybe East West, for example. They're two that I use a lot. And then we've got Lounge Lizard, the physical modeling. All fantastic options. I think the thing that takes this a little bit differently is it's got a couple of little Waves processors riding in the background, and that's this little rack unit across the top here, and it allows you to make a lot of changes within it. If we have a look at this little mix section at the bottom here, now I can't see what's going on in the back of this, and it doesn't really say it on the website, but I get the impression that they've recorded the parts of the Rhodes independently. Perhaps they've taken out, so we've just got the tines going on, or so they've disconnected it and they're just recording the mechanical sounds of it, so you can mix and match them up that way. Add more mechanical sounds in if you like, make it so the tines are much louder, have it so it's just the tines, for example. That allows a bit of flexibility, something you wouldn't be able to do in most Rhodes that you're going to find. Again, Lounge Lizard will let you do pretty much whatever you want, and you can actually do that to a degree on Logic's built-in. Not my favourite Rhodes plugin, that, to be fair. It's this rack at the top that makes the difference. You can get a whole wealth of sounds out of this. At the moment we're just... It's a really nice sounding Rhodes plugin. I think what surprised me the most was you could go in here and get all sorts of different sounds out with a relatively small set of tools you've got there. And a lot of them sound really, really great. Just flicking through the presets, they all sound fantastic, and it doesn't require any more loading because everything is based off the initial set of Rhodes that load up the initial like default rompler settings, which is giving us lots of flexibility. If we ever flick through, there was one in here that was fantastic. Can I remember the name of it? I think it might have just been called Rhodes. Let's have a little play. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. The pulsating lower octaves were pretty damn nice as well. Yeah, so all around it seems to be a nice tasty plugin, and the processes that Waves have given you up here, I mean, you can't argue that Waves have got access to a whole host of different processes. It would be nice to see if they'd included like some of the channel strip stuff they've got in there, like the red, for example. If you could have maybe that distortion or that character as if it had been recorded through that without having to add the extra plugin, have it all built in. But that said, for the price this is on at the moment, fair plugin. You can't really argue with it. It's a damn good value. What else have we got? French movie. I thought that was quite interesting. Yeah, all in all, it seems to be a pretty nice plugin. I'm going to keep having a play with it. Sort of undecided if I necessarily need another Rhodes plugin. I've always been able to get the sound that I've wanted with the options I've got, even sometimes using Logic's built-in one and messing around with the settings. This puts it all into a nice one thing, but I think the thing that would have really swayed me was if it was NKS already set up, because I use complete control. That would have been nice to go through. I mean, it connected pretty well, and once I actually did get it set up in here, most of the commands were pretty easy to re-add. But it would have been nice to have that as a default. I mean, honestly, most of the bigger companies are doing NKS by default now, and other companies are doing their old plugins to it. That would have been great to see. But hey, for the most part, I'm enjoying this. I'm definitely going to see how much I can get out of the demo, and it's worth downloading and having a look at. So I've been Unders. Thank you very much. This has been the Electric 88. Enjoy.